10 cross-examination commandments. The first commandment is to be brief. You have to use a specific word to address the jury regarding the credibility of the witness. If we are brief with the questions, we can get to the persuasion of the jury. Reason why there is no need to overload the jury of information, but to give them tools so that they remember what is mentioned. The second commandment is to ask short questions and use simple words. Complex and sophisticated words should not be used because the jury uses simple language and you have to contribute to this. In addition, the witness may not understand well our question if we use our lawyer language. The third commandment is to use leading questions. The lawyer is the one who must direct the witness and take him to where he wants and needs, so he must ask questions that with the witness and be unambiguous. The fourth commandment is to ask questions that you know the answer. You have to ask those kind of questions because we will know where we are going with respect to our theory of the case, since the supports it. But if we don't know, as the question is better not do it. The fifth commandment is to listen to the answer. This is because sometimes the witness gives an answer which can contribute a lot to our case theory, and as we do not listen to your answer, we let pass that opportunity that the witness gives. That's why there is then to listen carefully to what the witness says. Um, the sixth commandment is not to argue with the witness. This can be difficult for a belligerent lawyer, and even more so if the witness response does not agree with the evidence. But you have to be smart and not argue, because it is also a little aesthetic for the lawyer. The seventh commandment is that the witness does not repeat what he said on interrogation, because doing so could more easily persuade the ward to a theory that undermines our case theory. And also, as the witness and orally say, there is more present for the jury. The eighth commandment is not to allow the witness explain something, because it is the lawyer who must direct the cross-examination in such a way that the witness does not explain your answer, because if you do so, you will have the possibility to stay well before the judge. The ninth commandment is not to ask questions unnecessary. Questions should be asked only to support what we need, and once we get what need, we must leave the cross-examination until there are not past the limit, because that unnecessary question goes against others commandments. Since it is not leading question, it gives occasion to discuss with the witness, and it takes away our leadership. Commandment is to save my argument and expose it as a summary. This argument should be used at the right time, leaving to do to the judge, so that when making the summary of the argument is dismissed, the witness and your theory of the case be assured, and is this way we win the case.